A new Associated Press review of readiness at U.S. hospitals and other medical facilities shows the nation's healthcare system is woefully unprepared to deal with Ebola. One of the biggest problems, limited supplies, training, and funds. So this had us wondering about our local first responders. Anna Myler spoke to area fire departments today to find out how they're preparing. Anna joins us live in studio. Good evening.
Good evening, Benita. Manufacturers nationwide are struggling to keep up with the high demand for protective gear for healthcare providers and first responders. Some of the gear is back ordered for up to 12 weeks, raising the question, what will first responders do if they get an emergency call today? But firefighters in Albany say they're being resourceful. Albany firefighters are equipped with something new. Duffel bags on every engine, stuffed with full-body hazmat suits, gloves, goggles, and decontamination spray.
We were fortunate enough we do hazmat, and we're treating this as basically a biological hazard.
Deputy Chief E.J. Sini says the hazmat suits actually provide stronger protection than the gear recommended by the CDC. The department ordered more suits and supplies as backup, but the shipment is delayed at least 12 weeks.
There is a lag in resupply at this point, it seems, from a number of the vendors. However, we have enough now and should have enough for the near future anyway.
Preparing for the possibility of dealing with this deadly disease is at the forefront of the department's agenda. First responders are getting up to speed on CDC protocols, learning to interview patients on their travel history and how to dress properly.
It's been a very big focus. However, it's not something that we're totally unaware of. It's like I said earlier, it's a variant of something that we encounter occasionally. It was H1N1 or the bird flu.
9 people have been treated for Ebola in the United States, so the deputy chief says he remains cautiously optimistic they won't have to put this gear to use. But
you have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best, and that's what we're doing.
The Glen Falls Fire Department told me over the phone they have protective gear and 95% of their staff are trained. The Saratoga Springs Department is waiting for a shipment of supplies, but also have hazmat suits on hand if needed. We're waiting to hear back from Schenectady and Troy, but the Albany deputy chief says they're prepared as well. Live in the studio, Anna Myler, News Channel 13.
Thanks, Anna.